Umuga was once a peaceful and proud village. Long ago, girls in the village stayed pure until marriage. They helped their families, went to school, and respected traditions. But things started to change. The village became poor. Many men left for the city to look for jobs. Farms dried up because of bad weather. There were no jobs or money. Families started to struggle. Some girls began to make money by sleeping with men. Truck drivers, travelers, and even rich visitors from the city gave them money for sex. At first, it was only 1 or 2 girls. But soon, most of the young women in the village were doing it. People stopped calling it wrong. They said, "We need to survive." Now, Adana was the only girl who didn't follow that path. She lived with her grandmother, Mama Ifioma, a wise old woman who knew herbs and old ways. Adana was kind, smart, and wanted to become a nurse. She was still a virgin, and people laughed at her. They called her the good girl or the ghost. Her best friend Ngozi had started sleeping with men for money. One day, Ngozi came back hurt and very sick. No one helped. The village had no nurse or doctor. Adana used herbs and her books to save Ngozi. Slowly, other girls started to listen to her. She told them, "We don't have to sell ourselves. We can do better." Adana and Mama Ifioma started teaching the girls small skills, how to make soap, sew clothes, braid hair, and grow vegetables. But one day, a man from the city came. He said he would build a factory and bring money, but the women had to sleep with his friends. The village elders agreed. They were desperate. Adana was angry. She spoke up. "Why should our bodies be the price for food? Why do we give away our pride for money?" Many girls stood with her. They started selling their handmade things in the next town. But not everyone liked it. One night, someone burned down their training hut. Still, Adana didn't stop. At the village festival, she stood in front of everyone and said, "We are not things to be bought. We are daughters, mothers, and leaders. We can build a better life." The crowd was silent. Then people clapped. Even some of the men, who were ashamed, joined her. A small charity heard about Adana and gave money to help. Soon, the women opened a small shop, then a clinic. Adana went to the city to study and became a real nurse. Ngozi started a sewing school. 5 years later, the village changed. Girls now had choices. Some still did sex work, but it was their decision, not something they were forced into. The girls of Umuga had found their voice. And it all started with one girl who refused to give up. Message of the story: women and girls can lead change. Poverty should not steal dignity. Everyone has a right to choose their own path. One voice can make a difference.